My brothers, my sisters, we have celebrated the second Sunday in Ordinary Time. And we heard from St. Paul in his letter to the community at Corinth, his first one. Oftentimes we forget that St. Paul actually wrote letters, and letters have standard greetings. And the standard greeting back in the day would be from Paul to you, greetings. But Paul would embellish that as he did to Corinth. So he said from Paul, and then he wanted to teach Corinth. And he said, to the church of God in Corinth. Now, why is that important? Corinth sort of had a big head and thought a lot of itself. And Paul wanted to remind them that they are not the church, that the church is universal. The church is larger than they are. Now, is the church present in Corinth? Absolutely, but the church is more than Corinth. A good lesson for Corinth. Second thing in the greeting that Paul taught is that not just the people in Corinth are called to follow Jesus Christ, as if they have exclusive right to that, but everyone, everywhere, and all the time, should be striving to follow as disciples Jesus Christ. So what does that say if Paul were to be greeting the Catholic community of Pleasanton? What it says is that Pleasanton, we belong to a larger church. It's not just the Catholic community of Pleasanton, but we are one parish in the local church that is the Diocese of Oakland, and the Diocese of Oakland is part of the Universal Church. And secondly, that while we are called to support one another, challenge one another, help one another in living out holiness, in following Jesus, in being one of his disciples, it's not just for those around me that I need to support, but I need to encourage others more broadly. I need to be praying for and supporting others in their discipleship who aren't just immediately around me. And how do I do that? I can do that in prayer. I can do that in social outreach. I can do that in charitable support. What's most important, and what Paul was getting at in Corinth, my brothers and sisters, is that the church is bigger than just a single community. The church, my brothers and sisters, is bigger than Pleasanton. The church is Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is bigger than any community. Have a great week.